Okay, moving right along to earning your, monetizing your passion and time and money related to the outdoor industry. Seek to earn from what you learn. That kind of rhymes. That's kind of cool. Knowledge is power. I'm sure you've heard that before. That comes from the old commercial we all watched when we were kids, depending on how old you are. Maybe you didn't watch it when you were a kid, but you've heard the saying, knowledge is power. Read books and blogs, listen to podcasts, and watch streaming videos on your desired subject. What I try to do is become a subject matter expert in just about everything that I'm involved in now. I'm a way different outdoorsman than your typical guy, all right? I typically like to go bow fishing. I like air guns. I like crossbows. I like some of the fringes of the topic. Now, I don't mean fringe like crazy. I just mean kind of out there in the margins kind of things that I'm into. I do that but for a couple of reasons. Number one, I just like those things. I like air guns and I love crossbows and I shoot them all the time, and I love compound bows and I love bow fishing and stuff like that. But they aren't necessarily mainstream things. But that's the thing that makes me unique. In fact, one of our digital publishers before he left our Texas Fishing Game used to call me the outside the box writer and the outside the box content creator, because I bring the heat in all kinds of different areas. But what I did to get good on those areas is became a subject matter expert in those things. I hung around bow fishing guides. One in particular, Garquest, Marty McIntyre, for bow fishing. Hung out with him for years, just learning the sport, just learning how it is to be a guide. And that's how I became good at helping guides and outfitters promote their business, was seeing how he ran his. Became good at hog hunting, studying the sport, hanging around guides and outfitters that guided hog hunts, hanging around a hunting ranch here locally to me, DB Hunting Ranch in Central Texas, and it's about 30 minutes away from my house, and just studied the art of the sale, the art of the deal, the art of the the way animals behaved, and spotting and stalking them, and all kinds of different things like that. I kind of became a subject matter expert in all those things that I loved, because I wanted to be able to teach other people about them, and for that knowledge to be valuable, and that knowledge to be able to be sold for something. And I'm not saying you should sell everything that you know, but in the case of some of the stuff that I do, like the articles I write, depending on what magazine I write for, I can make a few $100s off of each 1,000-word article. There's different ways that you can monetize this stuff, and we'll go into that later. But basically read books, blogs, listen to podcasts, watch streaming videos on YouTube. Wherever you're trying to find that knowledge, it's out there. Most of the time it's free, okay? Most of the time the stuff that you're trying to learn is free, and it's readily available. So you just have to go out there and search for it. And when I had to learn to edit video, when I had to learn to edit podcasts, when I had to learn how to set up all this podcasting stuff I have in front of me here in my microphone, which you can't see, but it's right here. It's just hidden from the camera. And so basically when I learned how to do all that stuff, I basically, began to turn around and practice it, learn and practice. I write and record videos and audios on what I've learned. I'm constantly grinding and constantly trying to find ways to add my own style and swag to my own message that I'm trying to get out to the masses. Okay. And I've got some videos, guys, and we'll talk about this in the social sections. I've got some videos that have well over 200,000, almost 300,000 views on YouTube because of the right keywords that I chose, and because they were viral videos and they had the right content and the right information in there to help other people. But where did I learn that to begin with? Guess. I've learned that information, from people that I hung around, from books that I read, from blogs that I read, from podcasts I listened to, and from streaming videos on YouTube and elsewhere, Vimeo and those kind of places. So, there's no excuse for not learning it, but there's also no excuse for you not to put your own style and swag to your message and get it out there, and then finally monetize your passion. We'll talk some more about that in the next video. So seek to earn from what you learn. Learn a lot. If you're not a subject matter expert on what you're trying to be successful in, what brand you're trying to create, what product you're trying to create, what service you're trying to create, get out there and learn this stuff. And basically it'll pay dividends down the road when you know it, and you can teach it to other people and help other people achieve their goals and dreams. So that's what I wanted to end this video with. So thanks a lot for listening and watching and reading. On to the next video.